The elderly woman carried her grandson to the rooftop, placed him on a bench to play alone. Then she left. In the blink of an eye, the couple discovered both the mother and son were missing. They immediately sensed something was wrong, because the mother suffered from mental illness. What was frightening was that they searched every floor, but couldn't find any trace of their son or the mother. The two were nearly at their breaking point. They knew very well what this could mean. Just then, the mother's chattering voice came from inside the house. Jack loudly demanded to know where the child was. However, the mother's expression was vacant, as if she couldn't understand what they were saying. Even more terrifying, their son, who didn't understand danger, was on the roof, where it seemed even a slight breeze could knock him over. After their continued loud questioning, the mother finally remembered where she had been. The woman immediately ran to the rooftop, but by then the son was playing excitedly. He stood on tiptoes with arms stretched out, trying to touch the birds in the sky, but one wrong move and he fell. At this critical moment, thankfully the mom appeared in time and saved her son. To prevent this from happening again, Jack decided to send his mother to a nursing home. Although it broke his heart, as long as his mother stayed at home, she could potentially endanger the baby at any time. To protect his child, Jack had no choice but to do this. The elderly woman, seeking her son's forgiveness, even knelt down to apologize to Jack, saying she didn't intentionally put the baby in danger, and promised such a thing would never happen again. But how could Jack trust the promise of someone with mental illness? He had to heartlessly leave his mother. At this point, the mother began crying loudly, chasing from the room all the way to the door, but Jack still didn't look back, perhaps out of guilt. That night Jack had a nightmare. He dreamed his mother was locked in a dark room at the nursing home. Suddenly he had a bad feeling. Jack felt some regret. He and his wife actually had time to take care of his mother, yet they pushed her into an unknown abyss. So he drove to the nursing home in the middle of the night, planning to bring his mother home. But upon arriving, he couldn't find any elderly residents. Every room was clean, tidy, and empty, as if no elderly person had ever lived there. Little did he know that this nursing home actually concealed a terrible conspiracy unknown to the public. Claude can make mistakes.